Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to show you some cool tips and tricks that you can do with Huawei Honor 8 Lite. This phone has many other names, for example P8 Lite 2017, P9 Lite 2017, Nova Lite, GR3 Lite. So I don't know what is the reason behind so many different names. So let's get started with the tips and tricks. The first tip and trick I want to show you guys is basically the quick launch of the camera. Suppose you are somewhere in the market and you immediately need to open the camera. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna double tap the volume down key twice, and what it's gonna do, it's gonna open up the camera and take the screenshot for you. How you can do it, you just open the camera and just go to the camera settings, and somewhere down ultra snapshot. When you click on the ultra snapshot, you get the three options. Open the camera and take quick snapshot, which was the current option I have selected. If I select the open camera option, what it's gonna do is that when I double tap the volume down key, what it's gonna do, it's only gonna open up the camera but not gonna take any screenshot. So this was basically the first trick I want to show you guys. Now let's move to the second trick. The second trick is also related to quick calling option. What you're gonna do is that you're gonna call a friend and you want to make a quick call. You just hold for example the volume down key for a while. It's gonna be call Robert. What it's gonna do is going to call the Robert. So that was the second trip. So the third thing I want to show you guys is basically relating to the home screen style and app drawer. What I'm going to do, I'm going to jump into the settings, and under the setting I will find home screen style. For when I'm just get into it, I just find two options, the standard one and the drawer one. So when I select the second, that is a drawer one, and now it's going to get me out of the settings, and here I will get the app drawer as well. So the fourth tip and trick I want to show you guys is basically relating to the navigation panel. As you can see, I have just customized the navigation panel. How I can do it, I'm just going to go into the settings, and under the settings I'm going to get into the option of a navigation key. When I get into the navigation key, I find different many navigation options. For example, this one, this one, this one. So you can select any of the option of your choice. So now another thing I want to show you guys is basically relating to the navigation panel and status bar. You just go into the settings, and under the setting you will go to the notification and status bar. So let's explore these options one by one. Notifications turn on the screen. The first option, that is basically turn on the screen when the notification are received, as the description states. So when I just turn it on, and the screen is on the lock mode, and I send another message from another device. So what it's gonna do is going to turn on the screen when the notification is received. For example, the message being sent, and yes, as you can see, it is showing me that a message has now been received. So this is basically the main purpose of this option. So let's move to the status bar, and under the status bar, the first option is basically the display the carrier name. As you can see, the carrier name is being displayed on the top left corner of the screen. When I turn it off, I don't see the carrier name anymore. Similarly, there are two other notification icons. One is for the messaging, and the other one is for the Google Play Store complete download. What I'm gonna do is that the notification method, I get icons. I can either get the icon, I can get the numbers, I can get the none. For currently they are set to the icons. When I just click on the options of the number, it's not showing me the icon, instead it's showing me the numbers. So this was basically the function of this option. So network speed, when I just turn on the network speed, it shows me the network speed right next to the Wi-Fi icon. Battery percentage, the next option. When we just click on the battery percentage, we get the two options, that is next to the icon or in the icon. So let me show you one by one. When we click on next to the battery, it is showing me the percentage right outside of the battery icon. But when I just click on inside the battery icon, the percentage is now being displayed inside the battery icon. Okay. So the next option is basically relating to the smart systems, guys. So get into the settings again, and under the settings you just go into the smart systems. Here you will find the many different options. So let's explore them one by one again. Floating dock. When you turn on the floating dock, this is kind of iPhone thing. When I just turn it on, a button will appear on my screen. What it's gonna do, it's gonna perform different functions. This is basically a back key, the home key, the multitasking key. Okay, the anyway, multitasking key, this is a lock screen key. Okay, and again, this is basically, app optimization. The next option inside the smart assistants is motion control. That is basically for muting the alarms and incoming calls. What you gonna do if you're gonna turn on this function? So it's when you flip it upside down, what it's gonna do, it's gonna mute all the incoming calls, it's gonna mute all the timers and alarms or whatever option you select. So let's get out again, and one-handed UI. So what is it gonna do? One-handed UI is that when you turn it on, and you're, for example, when you swipe from left to right on the navigation panel, it's gonna squeeze the screen on the left side of the screen. So when you swipe from right to left, it's gonna squeeze the screen on the right side. So just touch outside the screen, it's gonna enlarge that again. So that was basically relating to the one hand UI. Similarly, you can do it with the dialer as well. When you are currently there, it's not set, and you see the complete dialer. But when you get into the settings and you just turn it on, you'll get a squeezed dialer, for example, like this. Let me show you. So you can move it either side of the screen. So the next option basically is accessories, and under the headset control, if your headset allows you to volume up and volume down, and you turn on, so you can also control the volume up and down directly through your headset. The next option I want to show you guys is basically relating to the screen recording. This is really nice function, and this function is even missing on some flagship devices. So you just swipe down the notification panel, and here you're getting an option of screen recording. When you just click it on, it is asking you for some permission. Just give it a permission, and when you're done, it's going to welcome you, and then you can start the screen recording. Okay, so screen recording is starting in time 1 2. So as you can see, it's going me the timer upside, the screen is being recorded, so it's gonna record every movement I'm going to make. It will appear in your gallery, so you can just go to the gallery, and under the gallery you will find the albums, and here you're gonna screen recording. So I want to show you guys is basically relating to the fingerprint ID scanner. This fingerprint ID scanner is not used for only unlocking the phone, but can also perform many other functions as well. So let's get into the settings, and under the settings, let's go to the fingerprint ID. When we go into the fingerprint ID, we find many different options. The first option is basically the fingerprint management. So under the fingerprint management, let's see how many fingerprint can we register. So as you can see, we can register up to 5 fingerprint IDs in this one. Okay, now let's move to the another option, touch and hold gesture. Okay, when I turn when I turn this function on, take the photos and videos, and I'm going to get into the camera, what I'm going to do, if I just only touch this fingerprint ID, what it's gonna do is gonna take the photo. So that is a function of basically this option. So answer the call when I turn it on, and for incoming call, all I have to do is just to touch the ID scanner, and it will answer the call for me. Similarly, when I turn the stop alarm option, what I'm gonna do, I just have to tap the fingerprint ID scanner, it's gonna stop the alarm as well. So under the slide gestures, we have two options. One is basically show the notification panel and browse the photos. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I've just turned on these two functions as well. For example, okay, these two functions are turned on as well. So what I'm going to do is just for example, if just a swipe from upside down, here it's going to show me the notification panel. Okay, so similarly, if I just open up the camera and go into this gallery, I just go into the gallery, and I have many different options, and I just open up this one, and I just swipe from left to right or right to left. It's gonna browse the photos for me as well. So that was it. That was basically the function of fingerprint ID scanners. So guys, that was it for today. Please feel free for any queries you want to make. Please do not forget to like and subscribe my channel. I will be bringing you some many other videos like this. So stay blessed, have a good day, peace out.